What's going on, dude? Welcome back to the vault. It's your boy, fucking MC Monobrow Titties. Look at that fucking thing. You could get a fucking razor on that shit. Anyway, the film I'll be reviewing this evening is Old. And this review is old because I was meant to upload this about a week ago. But we all know how fucking lazy I am. Anyway, this one opens with an introduction to the Kappa family as they make their way to the holiday resort of Anamika. I think that's how you pronounce that. There's a lovely, talented cast for this one. It stars a lot of new talent, or at least it stars actors whom I'm experiencing for the first time. There's the wonderful Thomasin McKenzie, and she is joined by the likes of Alex Wolff, Abby Lee Kershaw, Gail Garcia Bernal, Vicky Creeps, Rufus Sewell, and Nikki Amuka Bird. Everyone, does a stellar job, honestly. The standout for me, though, was young Nolan River, who played the young son in the Kappa family. He would adorably ask strangers their names and occupations. Everyone involved did great, really, and of course it wouldn't be an M. Night Shamalanlan film without a cameo from the director himself. Just a really enjoyable cast. Story tells of three families who travel to a secluded beach, only to find out that for every half hour spent on said beach means a year passing in their lives. Quite a simplistic concept, but one that really works and is enjoyable. One thing the story does tremendously is build the tension really well. The writing is also superb at giving each character cool little personality traits, like the young son and his asking the name and occupation of strangers, like I mentioned before. Things like this just really help to ground the characters and allows the audience to connect with them a little more. It's no surprise Shamalanlan is great at writing films with a lot of tension and just great characters. Speaking of Shamalanlan, he's by no means one of my favourite directors. He's very hit and miss for me a lot of the time. But this film from him is most certainly a hit, in my opinion. He writes and directs this, and he superbly builds tension, like I said, and takes a rather straightforward concept and makes it better. It's also nice to see him go back to his horror thriller roots. There are some truly terrifying and just weird scenes in this film. I also love that Shyamalan always uses a different cast for each of his films. For the most part, anyway, it's a diverse range of actors in this film. Shyamalan is always changing his directing style. This film in particular is shot a lot differently than his previous films, with cool tracking shots and a couple really lovely panoramic shots. He just really plays with the camera, which I appreciated. I also I just really appreciate when a director tries something new. Even though it might not work, they still attempt to try new things with the camera, with their actors, whatever. The only thing I really learned from this was that you can literally have any name as a rapper. You can even name yourself after a medium-sized car. But there we have it. There's my very quick review for Old. Let's jump to the two most important questions. Question number one, would I recommend this film? I would recommend this film. You might feel a little bit Shyamalan out after Glass, which wasn't his strongest film. But I'd 100% recommend this film. It's got a wonderful concept. It's got a lovely, diverse range of actors, talented actors. And it's just an enjoyable film to go and watch. So I would recommend this film for those reasons. Question number two, does this film belong in the vault? My only issue with this film was that the acting felt off. It was just kind of weird. I'm not sure if that's because of the script or the way the actors were directed. It's just a very small gripe, though. It definitely doesn't take away from the film, the overall film. So, having said that, I enjoyed this film much more than I thought I would. I was quite sceptical going in. Obviously, after watching Glass a few years back, I was very sceptical about going in to watch another M. Night Shyamalan film. But I really did enjoy this. There's that little diamond star, and it's gone off, followed by just a weird scene from him, really. There you have it, guys. There's my quick review for Old. If you've seen the film, you loved it, let me know what you loved down in the comments below. If you hated it, again, let me know what you hated down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share again this video with your friends, your pets, your family, your friendly neighborhood beaches that age you fucking awfully. I don't know. Until the next one, peace, love, my dudes.